All right, guys. First of all, absolute pleasure having you once again on indigomusic.com.
Pleasure to be back.
Thanks for having us, man.
Hey.
Pleasure to be back.
Yes, and you guys have come out with this brand new track. We'll talk about that in a bit. But now that the situation about revolving around COVID is looking a little better, what do you think? You guys have started performing again? Have you guys started doing live gigs?
I mean, it's scheduled. I mean, we will be hoping to tour soon. It hasn't begun as of yet because everyone's still a little, I think, they're still a little apprehensive about it. I don't know.
Right.
At least in the case of like a big band traveling somewhere, I don't know. As in, by that I mean like 4 or 5 people at a time.
Yeah, I think
smaller gigs. Yeah, smaller gigs are easier to do. So,
Right.
Right
now.
And clearly,
And I think
really big gigs.
You guys don't need to worry about multiple people traveling because BTS went all the way to New York, and I think the United Nations was not didn't have any problem with that. I'm just joking, but guys, your new song is your EP in fact, and it's called "Is It Time to Eat Rich Yet?" It's releasing on the 22nd of October, if I'm not wrong. Now, how did this EP come together? What is the thought process that went into putting this EP together?
The title kind of formed itself halfway through the pandemic, to be honest. But the songs kind of wrote themselves over a few years before that. And we were kind of playing some of these, kind of road testing some of these songs. But they kind of recontextualized and kind of fell into place after the pandemic hit. The entire EP kind of now revolves around our experience of what the pandemic was, how people within our kind of bubbles, sort of privileged, but also saw the brunt of what this meant and all of that kind of like made more sense to write about that. And it just felt like we could, no longer just ignore social issues, but at the same time, we wanted our music to also give people an escape. So the whole idea of this EP kind of became that, like that's what we wanted to essentially convert into a body of work. And it's a 5-track EP, and we spent most of the pandemic writing it, the first year of 2020. We moved Harshan's studio, which he's sitting in right now. We moved all the gear from there into our house where Josh and I are in right now. And we kind of just scooped up here for about 4 months, and we completed all the songs that we set out to write. We in fact wrote another song. I can't disclose the name yet because it's not out yet, but the last track of the EP, right here in this living room. And yeah, it kind of just came together quite seamlessly, but at the same time very dramatically. There has been a lot of ups and downs writing some of the songs, getting them to the place they were in, and etc. So yeah, the EP was primarily our drift away from the last record, which was Weekend Friends, where we were traveling a lot more, touring a lot more, being loose cannons of sort, and kind of now coming back into grasps with our own reality, I guess.
Right now, 14 million streams and counting on Spotify.
What?
How does that
14?
Yes. So how does that make you feel? Make you guys feel? Is it like we deserve it, or is it like, are you shocked? What is it?
Well, if you're gonna ask us, we're gonna say we deserve it.
I'm going to put you on a spot. You can either choose to be humble, or you can choose to be, just.
We're gonna.
Can we take the diplomat's way out?
Yeah.
Can we take the diplomat's way out and say both? Because
that's boring.
No, meaning it's great. The numbers are great, obviously, and we're not gonna not acknowledge those things. But I'm not gonna say that we deserve it, but we've been around to a lot. I feel like we've been around for some time to be able to say that this is the shot we've given this the good shot, as in we've given it a good shot, and it's kind of working. So we can acknowledge it at least.
Right.
That's Booby's take on it. My take is that we absolutely do not deserve it. We are. All 4 of us are like scum of the earth, and we don't deserve anything that crosses 1,000 plays. So that's a joke, obviously, Rohit. We are happy though. We are happy, for sure we are. But so are the people in power who do garbage and still get the good stuff. They don't deserve it, but I'm sure they're happy.
Right. Speaking about deserving, recently Ranbir Kapoor named you guys as his favorite band. Do you think that was deserving?
That we deserve.
Fantastic. You guys have been also doing a lot of commercials with multiple phone brands and stuff. How is it for you to be in a part of a commercial? Have you guys done commercials before, like at this scale, with a famous Bollywood superstar being in the forefront of it? Have you guys done it before?
Not at this scale.
We haven't done.
Can't say we have.
Yeah. Commercials like this.
Yeah, but like, how was it? Like, what was your feeling like when you went to when you started for this whole commercial?
What was interesting is they let us be us. They didn't say you have to do this way or you have to make a song this way. They picked a song we already made.
Right.
So, and we just had to be ourselves. They said, dress how you want, how you would as a band, get the props that you want, and we got all the gear. So it's not like we were just pretending to play. We actually played with the track. So they didn't tell us to be anything we're already not. So I thought it was a very collaborative effort. So it was very nice in that sense. Because usually when people think commercials, they say, okay, they have a formula. You got to follow the formula. But it was actually super fun. We finished our shoot in like 2 hours. It was a great crew to work. I think it was Catnip Productions, and we had a great time, honestly. It was super fun.
Right now,
Ranbir was so sweet.
Oh, Ranbir, yeah.
It's too sweet. Yeah.
Wow. And so 22nd of October is when your new EP is coming out. And what can we expect after 22nd of October? Is it going to be another EP, which will be dropping?
I think a well-deserved holiday for a bit. I think because we've just been
wrong, Harshu. We don't deserve anything. Remember.
Where would you guys go on a holiday though? Or do you guys go together, or is it like you guys go your own ways and then come back together?
I mean, we usually, when we play gigs, we're traveling, so it's almost always together.
Yeah.
But I think for a holiday, like, maybe for New Year's or Christmas, we might head off somewhere into the hills, somewhere like quiet, cold, some waterfalls, but if not there, like, I don't know, probably stay in Chennai for the rest of our lives until we die with 14 million streams that we don't deserve.
And Ranbir Kapoor also saying you're the best.
Ranbir Kapoor.
Yeah. Well, but guys, it was absolute fun talking to you guys. All the best with your EP, which is coming out on the 22nd of October. And we will catch up soon after you guys are done with your holidays and when you release a new EP or a single.
Thanks for having us, Rohit.
All right. Take care.
Man.
Bye-bye. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.